Boost off beats strong like bull.
It's fresh.
It's new.
It's exciting.
It's different.
Not your regular Christian show.
The Norris Show.
Presented by Reverence Radio. Hi. Thank y'all for joining us on the Norris Show. I am your co-host, Yvette Norris.
What's up, Dennis?
And we would like to thank y'all for joining us today on this blessed Tuesday. We do apologize for not being able to have our show yesterday. We were both feeling a little under the weather. I think it was because we was out in the heat too long. Saturday we went to go visit my brother in the hospital, and for some reason for like the past 2 weeks I've been like that. I go out on like Thursday, Friday or whatever, be in the sun. By the time Sunday, Monday comes, it's like I'm done. Thank you for all who prayed for us, but we're here today. We push through, push me, pray until something happens. And what we're going to talk about today, and what we're going to share today, is some of the music that we like to listen to, and just random things. Like, for one, how do y'all feel about the Erica Campbell's new song and new video? I love God, or I love God, L-U-H. I don't understand it. I listened to the video. Well, I looked at the video and I listened to the song and everything. For one, I'm gonna be honest. I like Christian rap, and I'm not talking about like give an example of somebody who do like a little Christian rap.
Well,
I'm talking about
a little bit of Christian rap.
I mean, like it ain't like hardcore, like I like hardcore Christian rap. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna take it to the secular world. Say you got Bow Wow versus Busta Rhymes. I don't listen to Bow Wow type of Christian rap. I listen to Busta Rhymes type of Christian rap. That's just a metaphor to give you, to paint a picture of the type of Christian rap that I listen to. So when I heard this song, I Love God by Erica Campbell, I didn't understand that they were saying. Honest to God, I'm not knocking the song. I
haven't heard the song yet.
I don't know where to, put the song. I'm not judging her, because you have to understand that in our walk with God, different things reach different people, and it just didn't reach me. But we give God glory in it all anyway, and we pray that whatever that God has allowed it to set out and do, it's for Him to be manifested, that it accomplishes that. One thing you're going to learn is that we listen to all types of music. Notice I said I listen to hardcore Christian rap, because I do. I love it. When I was in the world, that's what I was doing. Listening to Too Short and Bone Crusher, and who else would you call a hardcore Christian rap? Busta Rhymes and
hardcore Christian rap?
I meant hardcore like rapper in the world, but thank God for being saved now. But I still like that type of music. I like music that really goes in, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got a favorite few, so I'm gonna try not to be biased. I'm gonna try to be open. And one thing, me and my husband, we like www.noisetrade.com. That's www.noisetrade.com. And Norris Trade is a very good platform for indie artists and even other artists and things that are established, but it allows you to be introduced to different types of Christian music and artists for free. Now they do have where you can donate, so if you go get 1,000 free tracks, come on, man, at least donate $10, because these people are putting in their time and they're working hard, and yeah, they're blessing you with their music for free, but there are also people behind the scenes that need to be paid. So don't take advantage, also, because they're blessing you, so bless them that bless you sometimes. Dennis, anything you want to say?
Yeah, the music is most definitely a blessing. Yeah, it's hardcore Christian rap now. I don't have a bias toward Christian rap as a whole. I just like good music, and some of those might say that Lecrae is mainstream, or Andy Mineo or somebody like that is mainstream, or Grits or something like that. But all of them have good music. Now I can't say I listen to everything that Lecrae puts out, or the Grits, or Gospel Gangsters or something like that put out. But I do listen to all of it. If it's good music, I listen to it from all of those artists. If it's good, if they're saying something. Now, in all instances, I believe they're saying something. Don't get me wrong. I believe they're saying something that's good, and it may not be necessarily for your walk or whatnot like that, but they are saying something to somebody. And I guess why Yvette says that we listen to hardcore rap music, because we came up, we done dealt with some hardcore issues even in our own lives, and we recognize, I guess, more of that struggle, that part of what it is to be a Christian, and things that that kids are dealing with. Not to say that anything else is less of having to walk with Jesus Christ. We just those are the things that we recognize, and I guess in your Christian life you have to be open and see things through different perspectives, and that's how you can appreciate everybody in every walk of life, and understand what they're dealing with. And so I like just going back to what we were saying, I like good music. If it's from anybody, I listen to it and appreciate it and understand it for what it is.
Yes, and one thing we want to share with all the listeners is, if you sing, there would be days where we will have callers call in and sing, or fax us, or not fax.
Oh man,
email.
Go ahead.
Email us their demo, or whatever, but the thing of it is, we will listen to it first, because this is a Christian radio station. There would be no booty shaking, no twerking, no popping, and no cussing at all. Go ahead, huh? What you say?
Just send us your music, man. I am a connoisseur of music. I like music. I listen to music.
Hats, clothes, shoes.
Yeah, all that. I like being creative. I like creative people, creative things. If you got some music you want to send us, let us hear it. We'll most definitely listen to it. And and if it's something that we want our listeners to hear, we will most definitely put it on, and put it out there. Hopefully it could help make a career for somebody. Maybe.
Yes. Now I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love Kurt Franklin. I love Thelzel, Annie Mineo, Fidel. What's my Dream Junkies? Yes, I love Dream Junkies. RP. Rock, paper, scissors. Who else that I listen to all the time? That's in my exercise playlist.
You said Thelzel.
I said Thelzel.
Listen to what's them boys from Florida?
Oh gosh.
Social Club.
Yes.
Listen to Social Club.
We listen to Social Club. Oh God, y'all. Say La the Corner.
Yeah, Say La the Corner. The whole God over money.
Yes, we love God over money. Shout outs, God over money. We need free T-shirts.
Who else we listen to?
That's it.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Minor. Andy Mineo.
Yes.
That whole
Lecrae.
Records. Lecrae.
Mm-hmm. Isn't Lecrae part of God over money?
No. Lecrae is Reach Records.
Okay.
That whole clique. I mean, everybody, doing good music. Who else? There's so many.
Yes.
A whole bunch. There's so many. One day, maybe we just get a whole list down and we'll put on our website all the people we listen to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
And we're gonna reach out to those companies too, and see if we can get anything popping. See, I mean, we're young in this game. We are, with this music and radio thing, and so maybe they might be able to give us some tips and pointers and things to do.
I also listen to this new producer named Dennis Norris. He act a little crazy every now and then. I think he think I'm a groupie.
I don't know where that comes into being married, but I guess explain what you mean by that.
Because I asked him one day, I said, Dennis, who's your biggest fan? He told me, I don't know. I was flabbergasted. How you don't know that your wife your biggest fan?
So this is where all this is coming from?
Yes. I still feel some kind of way.
Well, you're my biggest fan, so you ain't never got to say that no more. Is that better?
About what, me being a groupie?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, I'm going to let y'all know something. I'm letting y'all know right now. This is a on-air live broadcast. And I am so saved, sanctified, and Holy Ghost filled. But ladies, and even y'all men out there, if you try my husband, this thing will go south real quick.
Try me? Like what
you got to pray for me. Don't be walking up on my husband. My husband don't sign boobies. He don't sign butt cheeks and thighs. We don't rock like that. Because this thing is holy. And every now and then God allow the hand of wrath to be placed upon people. Just don't get the hand of wrath. Pray for me, y'all.
Jesus.
Oh God, we listen to Trip Lee.
Yeah, Trip Lee.
We definitely listen to Molly music. I think that's what I want to... Oh, and we listen to Man Praising Hard. I said Say Let a Corner, right?
Hey, yo, Man Praising Hard, if you're out there listening, or you happen to get a piece of this show, I ain't heard nothing else from you, man.
He could be in holy convocation. He could be consecrating himself for his next album.
He can just let me know. He could just drop a line out there and say that.
You act like you his
I'm in holy conversation. Holler at you. Holler at your boy.
You act like you his record coming. Like, listen, I'm waiting for this album to drop. You steady pressing.
I'm a fan.
No, I'm just speaking with you, baby. Seriously though, that hot sound. You listen, hon. Time is money. Money is time, and I'm waiting for you. We've been waiting for about 3 weeks now for you to drop this album. You ain't say nothing yet.
Yeah, it's been a year or two.
Look at that. How you all in that man business?
I mean, I'm a fan.
I understand. I'm talking about you deep in his business.
Yeah, this is yo, check this out. If somebody say they got a word from God for you, right? Because if you listening to Christian music, right, it's a word from God, right? It's some information so you can live a better life or have a perspective on what people are dealing with, so you can be able to deal with people. So if somebody said they got a word for you, right, and they've been putting out a good word for you, right? Okay, say for instance, right, now we just going to use this man just for, okay, he's been putting out some good word for people, right? TD Jakes, right? He said, I got some good word for you, and then all of a sudden, you don't hear from him for a while. People going to be like wondering where he at, right? Right? Or Yvette, for instance, she said she got some good word for you. Hey, you want to hear? You going to hear it. If you don't hear from her for a minute, you're going to be like, yo, where she at?
That's true.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna change it. I think we're gonna start labeling like days like testify to